Good morning and welcome to your favorite variety news show, giving you the latest, in our opinion, the greatest news for your eardrums. I'm one of your co-hosts, Anthony, and with me today,
Vince Vibes, giving you daily rap.
Dustin with Drama Digest.
Steven with Football Focus.
and throwing it back to me with Showbiz Spotlight. But first, how are you guys doing today?
Awesome.
Pretty good. You know, today is a special day for my girlfriend. It is her 20th birthday.
Oh,
Good
happy
job.
birthday for her.
Happy birthday. So Beverly, if you're listening to this now, I love you and happy birthday, and hope you're having a good day so far. And there are gifts on the way.
Ooh. What you get me?
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Yes, I would say so.
Ah.
But so this day is going pretty well for me, and hopefully the rest of the week goes pretty well. And
How about you, How about you gentlemen over on the other side?
No complaints over here.
Same here. I'm doing positive mental attitude. My dad then went to the TGH medical facility for a little surgery, but overall everything went good, so I'm all happy dory.
Alright, that's
nice.
I'm just gearing up to start my winter arc, I guess.
Well, I hope everything is okay with your dad, Steven.
Surgery went well.
That's
that's
very
good.
good to hear about that.
Hopefully the recovery goes just as well.
Anthony, how are you doing? No one...
It's a pretty slow week for me. I got nothing going on. I was hoping you guys would carry the conversation.
Fair enough.
I've just been minding my business.
I
The semester's almost over. Excited for that.
It's
rapidly
crazy.
coming to an end.
We only have like what 3-4 more shows together.
Yep.
How crazy is
Thank
that?
God.
My guy said,
saying
thank
that, but
God.
we're continuing it next semester at a different time.
Whoa. Little teaser for
is
the
that
future?
a teaser for a future? Maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows? Oh, are you trying to say you're trying to diss us?
No. I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
I didn't see that coming. I
I'm hoping.
didn't have being dumped live on air on my 2024 bingo card, and I almost made it.
But, yeah, guys. Today hopefully continues to be a good day.
Where do you think you're gonna find someone like us? What do they have?
I'll never find it.
These are getting a little too real here in the
Go ahead.
No, but we got a good show for y'all today. I mean, in Daily Rap, we're talking about some infestation of Fortnite. Rappers' infestation of Fortnite, I should say. And Travis Scott having a special appearance at a sports event very soon. What do you guys got? Football Focus?
For me, we got some games. We got Eagles versus Commanders. I wanted a little bit.
Go Birds.
I wanted to at least talk about concussions a little bit too, because we saw. I know you saw that hit that Jalen Hurts got. He might be concutted. Again, there's no evidence for now yet, but
He
there's
could have got hurt.
yeah, there's like that might be.
got hurt.
So I do want to talk about concussions a little bit of deep dive, and we got Chiefs versus Bills. For once, the Chiefs actually lost, and it reminds me of something, but I'm gonna leave that for football focus.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that later. What about you, Dustin? Drama Digest.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to circle back, spin the block, if you will, back to some stories I wanted to get over last week, but didn't quite get a chance to, even some that I had teased. We got
Because of a great interview with
Absolutely.
Harry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harry, again.
Yeah,
for
thank you,
listening.
Harry.
No, 100%. But yeah, so I had teased some medical concerns that some celebrities are having. We got streamers going to space, maybe. Some pretty interesting acquisitions in news journalism, and all sorts of other stuff coming up on Drama Digest. Now, Diddy free.
Whoa.
This is like consecutively at least a month we haven't really talked about Diddy in a major news story. So I take this as an accomplishment, y'all.
And hopefully we can keep it like that.
Hopefully he can stay locked away. Yeah, exactly, Steven. I like your words of wisdom. What about you, Anthony?
I gotta follow that up. I'm also rehashing some last week's stuff we didn't get to on Showbiz Spotlight. King of the Hill, Mission Impossible, that Mike Tyson fight, if we don't talk about it beforehand. And that's it, I guess. Oh, Gladiator 2 comes out in like 3 days.
That Mike Tyson fight was...
Oh
my
God.
God. That was the worst. I got called out of work because the shift was overbooked. I was happy because I could watch, Paul versus Tyson, and then they gave whatever that was.
Yeah.
I guess we'll talk about it later on the show, but that was terrible. But before we get into the daily wrap, we do, of course, have to have a song break. Anthony, if you would, please turn it up.
Turn it up. Okay.
Yeah. We got
Right.
Touch the Sky by Kanye West. And we're back for Daily Wrap. And last week we didn't have Daily Wrap. If you remember, we had, like I said, we're going to shout out Harry one more time. A great interview with Harry, the owner of Sterling Cigar Lounge right here on 7th Avenue. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away from our radio studio right here on 9th Avenue. If you ever wanted to know where we were, but
Dox us.
But on Daily Wrap, we're gonna be talking about rappers infesting Fortnite. This season has been all about rappers in Fortnite, a game mainly for kids and teens, but us have all recently got on and have played together.
Well, 3/4 of us.
3/4 of us. Steven is at 91% downloaded.
He's waiting for the stork to deliver the last one.
Yeah, for 2 seconds. He's waiting for the battle bus to drop.
Downloading onto an iPod Nano.
I know, he's downloading it on his Nintendo 3DS.
Trying to play it on his Samsung fridge.
Jesus Christ.
So which rappers are on Fortnite?
Well, as y'all know, there's 3 main islands now on the Fortnite map. We talked a little bit about it 2 weeks ago, but in the middle of the map, Snoop Dogg now infests the Dog Pound.
That's a very dangerous zone.
It is a very dangerous
If you're a player, you'll know.
We always die there. We try to avoid the Dog Pound at all costs. There's never been a true opportunity or time where we've been like,
I think we got him once, but we came after the fact.
Right, we came after the fact. We didn't land.
We got everyone else's sloppy seconds and just picked up Snoop Dogg on the way.
Oh my goodness. But and then we also have Eminem was at it on week 2. With his spaghetti grotto. It's a secret underground lair with his restaurant of Mom's Spaghetti. And guys, tell me why Eminem in the game, what gun does he have that's quite insane?
Yeah, Steven, tell us.
What is it, Steven?
Come on, Steven.
It's a special minigun that when you're shooting, it will imitate, not imitate, will actually rap God.
It plays the verse.
The fastest verse.
It's so fast.
Steve, why don't you rap us
No.
up into that section right here?
You
right
do it.
now.
You're the musician.
He's
yeah.
calling us out.
I can't. Oh my goodness, Steven just stubbed his knee live on air.
If there's any doctors in the audience, please call in.
Call 911.
But
we always go for Eminem.
we always go for Eminem.
Well, you guys do. I try to go for Ice Spice, but I usually.
She's the newest
and so
acquisition.
she's the newest one. She just got added into the game this week, and Ice Spice is the worst.
I know it.
I've ever tried to get.
The AI is low key glitched there. She'll just keep throwing those ice feet grenades.
The ice, it's terrible, and she does.
They'll patch that.
Okay, her gun is okay, but
They're
her
gonna
grappler
patch
is
that.
it's terrible. It's terrible, y'all. It's. Oh my goodness.
You know, you guys are looking at this from all the wrong metrics. That's why you're evaluating it. That she's not good. You're just not. You're not looking at it from the right way. You're looking at like gameplay mechanics.
If
What way are you looking at it?
What way? Yeah, good
Hey,
question.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you're a fan of
understandable.
Ice
But
Spice.
when you put someone in the game, Epic is gonna patch her. Simple as that.
Yep.
If you get streamers and pro players that get so mad, yeah, they're gonna patch. So your voice is not gonna be heard at the end.
Jesus.
Oh wow, that's a sad reality of life, Steven.
Is that why you don't play Fortnite anymore?
Bro, that was so.
That's why I stopped playing
God,
competitive
that was
games.
That was deep, Steven.
Yeah, because streamers are the ones that those type of streamers that
And that's why he's here today at the
Marcus Aurelius.
HCC radio station to have his voice heard.
Anything else is a rap, my friend.
Oh my goodness! But those three rappers are in Fortnite right now. Now they're next week. Juice World should be coming to the game. R.I.P. As y'all know, he did pass away.
What's so funny about
What's
that?
so funny?
that's pretty loud.
It's not a funny situation.
We're still laughing at the Steven's knee.
Yeah, we're
doing like a Peter Griffin thing. Like,
yeah. He is.
Jesus.
Oh, we have a bad time of laughing at moments that at wrong times.
We're like
but,
the Joker. It's just like a nervous tick.
Yeah.
it's like laughing in church, right? You know you're not supposed to, but that which what makes it so much harder not to. You're thinking
Yeah.
something else. You can't hold it in.
Like you see something so random, like try not to hold. You just hold that laugh the best you can.
But all in all, Juice WRLD should be coming into the game. He should probably have his own little section in the map that should be interesting and fun. And this season has been maybe not the best season of Fortnite, to be honest, as a looking from a gaming perspective, but looking through a music and rap perspective, it is really cool to see the different musicians and rap stars in the game. Even if it may not be some of my favorites, like Ice Spice is not one of my favorites.
And only Ice Spice.
Yeah.
That reminds me of what else.
I mean, everyone else is cool. Snoop Dogg's cool. Eminem's cool. Anyways, so we have one more story on on a Daily Wrap, and Travis Scott and Triple H of WWE fame announced the rapper will be a part of Monday Night Raw when the WWE makes its Netflix debut in January. Now, if y'all don't know, WWE has been a powerhouse for decades upon decades of professional wrestling. You love it or hate it.
Mm-hmm.
It has its fan base, its true, deep, passionate fan base. I think all of us here would say we're at least casual or fans of professional wrestling. I
would say that's
I had a professional wrestling phase in middle school, so I had
It was definitely in the past for me, not so much recently. though.
Yeah. But recently, the product has gotten better than ever. Triple H has taken over the company. Vince McMahon is now out of the company.
McMahon's out?
McMahon has been
He's
out.
been out for a long time.
Yeah.
McMahon has been gone.
fan.
Even since Cody returned and him becoming the undisputed WWE champion.
Oh, that's what did it.
means, brother.
But WrestleMania 40 was the first WrestleMania that was ran by Triple H, and it was one of the most successful WrestleManias ever. And now, WWE has signed a deal with Netflix to have their primetime show Monday Night Raw, which has always been on cable television since it's dropped in the 90s. Now on a streaming cable service.
Ooh, is it gonna perform better than that Mike Tyson fight? Where
That's
buffering every 2 seconds.
That's gonna be the issue.
That's the fear, because if the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight occurred just like that, just by so many buffering, because a lot of people join in, Monday Night Raw is gonna be it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be the same situation.
At least for the first couple.
It's gonna be.
They'll work the kinks out for
They'll
sure.
work
I mean,
it
it's
out.
Hopefully,
Netflix.
I'm hoping.
I mean,
They
it's
got
a
enough money.
billion-dollar company.
Yeah.
If they can't work the kinks out, I think us as Americans have failed in some
Yeah,
way to
in
do
a way.
something.
Well, we can't ever fail as hard as cable did. I mean, it's a good thing
I-
we're finally leaving because nobody's using cable.
I
anymore.
know. But the reason why I brought this up, like I said, is Travis Scott is going to be making a musical appearance
I was about
at
to
this
ask
first
that.
ever Monday Night Raw on Netflix, which is January 6th. John Cena is also making his appearance on that same show because this year is also John Cena's
His
retirement
last, yep.
run. This is the last year John Cena will ever be wrestling, which John Cena, also used to be a rapper, if y'all don't know. He has a rap album
did
out.
not know that.
Yeah,
But I'm not surprised. He kind of just does a little bit of everything, I feel like.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything. I have a John Cena song queued up right here. We could play it on our next song break. If
Why?
No, but I think we're gonna leave it to the rap god himself.
Oh yeah.
Here is Rap God by Eminem. But when we come back, we're gonna be talking about Football Focus. You got one last thing, Dustin?
Right here on HCC
Yeah,
Hawk Radio.
Hawk
It's
Radio.
Primo stream.
Take away that.com. Throw it. You can throw it at Dustin's face or whoever.
Give it to Netflix. They needed to
You
fix
better
their
not
streaming.
throw it at my face.
All right, but like I said, here's Rap God by Eminem.
All those out.
Couldn't even play John Cena.
We could have played. My time is
I thought we were
now.
playing the Rizzler song and
I picked
KSI.
Rap God because I thought Rap God.
What's that? What's happening?
A fire emergency has been reported in the building.
Type shit. Should be neat.
Why is it always our fucking show? Our fucking show.
Calm your tits down.
Dude, I wanted to go home anyway. This is good.
I don't want to go home. I have nowhere to
It's your
go.
girlfriend's birthday!
She's in class still.
Dude, go scoop her up.
Hold on. I'm gonna.
Yeah, do.
Alright, so...
Turn that down. I would take your phone.
Let me grab my book bag.
We have technical difficulties as you hear. We have a fire emergency. Our show is now been technically paused. We will be back, maybe not. We'll let y'all know.
Whoop.
Alright, we out? Everybody's out?
Yeah.
Alright. I smell waffles.
Oh, I smell something burning.
The real one this time.
Oh man, thank oh look at that. Built-in buddies.
It's always in our show. That's the ironic part. God damn it.
See there. Thanks, man. I'm reporting to you live. I'm still recording.
Oh, yeah, he outlived me. And
I gotta wait till next month.
I might get a fiery privilege one like you did.
Got the tripod and...
Where are we going anyway?
I guess we wait here at this point. Well, that was anticlimactic.
I guess so. We're following the crowd. Good.
like show up stuff like it's like in the morning something last night. Did someone take a photo outside? And they're showing out of nowhere. I'm like, huh? Nah, fire.
This day is so fucked, bro.
Don't say that.
We can't drink. We can't do our show now. We can't fucking.
You guys should be taking coverage of this.
That's what I'm doing.
We are here. We gotta record the
I'm
whole
I'm
time.
just recording the whole time.
This is
behind the scenes.
And I was getting ready for my to say my intro well.
I gotta blur everyone's face.
this is fucking bullshit, dog.
Hey, take in the positive things. We don't know if it was a real fire.
I'm going to fucking Sterling, bitch. Like, I'm so mad. It's always our show too. Half of our show got cut that one time.
You should have left one of the mics hot just to hear everyone shuffling out.
Well, I literally turned on the mic and was like, "There's been a fire emergency. I don't know if we'll be back, but wow." So now we're here on the street, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what is happening to the building over here.
It's like broadcasting.
Maybe it's burned down, maybe it hasn't, but I guess we'll figure it out. I think there's a fire truck on the
I
way.
don't know how much that is, but at least $60.
Oh, we're clear actually. No fire truck on the way. Someone just burnt some fucking popcorn or something and ruined our show.
But that's because it didn't happen in the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bad time. I'll be right next to us.
Thank God it happened at 10 o'clock.
Ironically.
That's I could have done to you today.
Oh, this is cool. I can record the out and back in when we start the show again.
Well, that's now you gotta post that on YouTube 100%.
Well, I can't put all these people's faces on YouTube.
Oh, sure, sadly you can.
Camera is nice, though. The bundle I was looking at.
I don't know. This is an old cam. I got it like 5-6 years ago.
Oh, you already.
So we just go right into football focus.
Yeah, I guess so.
You guys can talk about this on your radio show.
We kind of did as we were running out.
Tell them what just happened.
What the hell?
Boy, big.
Oh my
Okay.
God, guys, we almost died.
Camilo, you're good.
Yeah, praise. And I still didn't feel anything.
Thank you.
We gotta go. Come on.
Dude, you could be like, yo, Rap God was just so fire, it lit a building on fire.
Oh, that's a good segue.
I closed Spotify too.
Oh, come on, man.
That's fine.
Okay, I think. Okay, I'm gonna.
All right, let me try and put this back in position. Hold on. All right. And we're back. Welcome to the Weekly Roundup. Sorry about that. Rap God sent the building on fire, quite literally.
That is so specific, but okay then.
He was rapping so fast that it
It ignited.
smelled like burnt popcorn outside, and we were out on time for a little bit, but we're back now. We're safe. We're okay.
We're okay, we're
physically, mentally. Hopefully.
We don't know.
Emotionally, not so much. But,
I'm just disappointed I still didn't feel anything.
But Steven, we got football focus.
Can you smell what football has been cooking?
smells like popcorn.
Those burnt popcorn right here on Night
God dang it. Alright, we got incredible games. I do want to talk about a little something important, but that's going to be after this game. Eagles versus Commanders. Heck of a game. Like,
Battle for first place.
it is. It
Battle
was.
for first
That's really what it
place.
was.
And y'all know who won? Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
The ball there is incredible for these guys.
Gets a touchdown, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Steve, we have to learn our team's obnoxious anthem now.
Did you guys even have an anthem?
I even don't know.
How many teams have anthems? Is it just the Eagles?
I think it was Eagles, Chiefs.
The Chiefs have an anthem?
Yeah.
Thank God I don't know.
I think
Sing it,
I
sing it.
couldn't be singing
Heck
that.
I know you're a secret Chiefs fan.
I don't hear that. Unless you're counting Tech 9's song.
There's a little tier here where it says
You
they
know who
lost.
Tech 9 is, Steven?
He's a rapper.
Is he on Fortnite?
I have no idea.
Oh.
And I'm going to jump into that conclusion.
I only
Say-
know rappers that are.
For passing, we got Jalen Hurts, QB, and of course for the QB for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels. You can see that they both had incredible scores. Of course, Eagles won at the end. Jalen Hurts went harder than ever than anything.
Did he
Was
really
in
not
that
have
context.
any passing touchdowns? What's going on here?
No, he didn't.
No.
Oh.
Saquon. Oh my God. I can never deny Saquon being a perfect fit for this team at the end of the day.
I love Saquon. If you
And-
know, I love Saquon with a burning passion. And
Again, he's the best fit for this team at the end of the day. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to lie about it. To this very day, I'm going to keep
You
into
know,
it.
Eagles win, Commanders lose, and somehow the Giants lose still on Thursday because Saquon shows every time
Yeah.
why they shouldn't have paid Daniel Jones, who just got benched, by the way, not even backup,
Dude.
third stringer. He's
And
now
that's, and
benched
that's
as
for the
third
Bucks.
string.
It's
Talking
us
quarterbacks,
versus
right?
them.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I
that's
did
the
see
quarterback.
that news. Yeah. This,
And they paid that guy $56 million
Yep.
when they could have paid
That amount or
Saquon
higher.
$13 million
Yeah.
and
Like-
had more money.
At the end of the day,
and probably
Giants
have
will
lost
never
just as
have
many
a
games.
QB.
But they would have had Saquon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the poor Saquon.
They should have kept Saquon at the end of the day, like reverse his contract and pay him more and more guaranteed for him. Not for a quarterback that doesn't know jack squat.
I was
on
gonna
the
say, I don't
field.
know if Saquon would have helped that team win so many more games. If the quarterbacks might be the problem as well.
Well, that may be true, or maybe Daniel Jones has been the problem this entire time
This point,
New
who
York.
knows? Right.
All of our information we do get from the official NFL website, by the way, just a disclaimer
Okay,
to let y'all know.
Yes, forgive me on that one.
We're gonna go on to the next game.
Actually,
where-
before we jump into the next game, I do want to talk about something.
Go
We
ahead,
all
Steve.
know what is a concussion, correct? We all
Yeah.
know
Yes.
it. So, recently from that exact game from the Commanders versus Eagles, Jalen Hurts looked like he was boomsticked.
He got hit
on
really
that.
hard.
He was really hard. Some people say he's been concussed. There's not much really information out there yet, but it is important to let people know concussion is a serious
Yeah.
thing. Please, a lot of people take it as a joke sometimes. A certain group of people, not all people, but still, doesn't matter if you're an athlete in football or any other athlete from other sports. Concussion is a real thing. Please consider on
Well,
it.
this season started with the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
quarterback,
Tua.
right? Tua, yeah,
Yeah.
he was out for a couple weeks, and then against everyone's better wishes, decided to come back and play.
Come back and play.
Now he's actually the Miami Dolphins has been winning now lately.
Oh,
they have been, but-
was the concussion that did it?
I guess
What do you-
so.
He needs to get rocked in the head.
Unlock some secret
Right,
talents.
unlock some secret talents. But you know, the dangers of concussions are very real. We talked about 2 weeks ago a very true story that is still ongoing with the Aaron Hernandez situation. Or the show is still ongoing, not the situation itself. But but this still is shown in people like Antonio Brown, where CTE is a true real thing,
Yeah,
and
it is.
can happen to any football player who gets hit in the head enough times.
Mhm.
And there's even people like Vincent Jackson, may he rest in peace. He was a Buccaneers legend. He also had signs of CTE in his brain when they scanned it, and you know, this is something as the NFL as a whole needs to look at about how we can safely
improve the technology for
improve-
safety. But they done it, but it's not enough to
It's still not there.
Not even Guardian Caps came and helped.
That's
out.
what I was gonna
But
say.
it's
Guardian
so-
Caps is like their attempt.
Yeah, that's
Right.
their new attempt.
And
but
Well, I mean, you can only do so much about it.
Right.
It's such a-
that's what I'm
physically
saying.
demanding-
Inside the skull, you
yeah.
know.
At the end of the day, that's
It's
how
the
it
momentum.
is. Yeah. No. at the
Unless,
end of
you
the day,
know,
it's
if
like
you've
that.
ever watched South Park, there's an episode called Sarcastaball.
Yeah.
Unless we get to the part where we play Sarcastaball, I don't know if there's a place where there is a world without concussion
Yeah.
and the formation of CTE.
But to give understanding, I recommend to watch people watching this one called Concussion from Will Smith.
Yeah.
Go watch that movie. It will literally show you the effects what concussions do to NFL players over time. Like it's dangerous stuff at the end of the day. So I recommend watching
Also,
that film.
maybe slaps from
I was gonna say, he's one to talk.
Emmy shows to certain Chris Rock.
He went and slapped that little guy around.
He might have concussed
He
Chris
could've
Rock.
All right, now let's go to the game.
Emma, let's talk about put my wife's name in your mouth.
And then Mike
or
Tyson
whatever.
took inspiration. and
Oh,
did the same
my
thing to Shane.
and failed miserably.
Oh.
I gotta be honest. Hold on, let's talk about a
it was
game
so
that
sad.
that made me happy
Go
for
ahead.
once. Chiefs versus Bills. Bills freaking won versus the Chiefs. And you know what this reminds me of a little bit?
What, Steven?
This reminds me of the United Football League, how the Birmingham Stallions were also had a perfect record, and they lost to one team afterwards. This is literally what it reminds me. Of course, the Birmingham Stallions won the UFL championship, so
Of course.
Oh, that
the same
sounds,
situation
that
might
sounds,
happen again here.
that sounds good for the Chief fans. If they're still going to go out and win it.
Their mothers. That's how I can say it. You heard what I
I
said.
didn't realize you hated the Chiefs so much.
I know you
mothers.
love the Chiefs.
I respect the Chiefs, but good lord, at least lose once or twice or 10. I'm hoping.
There's not that many games left, I don't think.
I don't care to this points.
You got any highlights from that game, Steven?
Tell us about that Birmingham Stallions game.
No. Tell us about the Chiefs game. Chiefs versus Bills. Give us some stats.
All right, Josh Allen with yards in total of 262. One touchdown, one interception. Patrick Mahomes sadly had the opposite in a way. He had 196 yards, 3 touchdowns. Of course, that's a good thing. 2 interceptions, and of course, those 2 interceptions were kind of the one that kind of messed them up at the very end. The Bills, defense played incredibly, and I'm gonna give respect to where the Bills do at the end of the day. So
Patrick Mahomes is not a good quarterback anymore.
yeah.
I was going to say, do the Bills have a good running defense? Because Patrick Mahomes isn't usually pass the ball. He's usually rushing.
Well, he's usually doing a little bit of both.
Well,
but
he mainly passes.
I would say he is the most elite game manager of all time. He can pass it when needed. He can, get into the clutch time situations when needed. But this year, they've somehow pulled off the wins. He's got that good clutch time ability, but he hasn't been playing good at all.
Yeah.
He's been struggling in the past game. He's been struggling with injuries. And he's still playing throughout.
I think he has at least 1 interception in almost every single game this season.
Exactly. But watch when I bet on it. He's not gonna get one.
Yeah, I would. 2 interceptions is crazy. I would have said that's not a lock.
Right.
They need to bring back that little circle huddle they were doing when they were dancing around each other and going into the line of scrimmage. They gotta bring that back.
It's good for team morale.
Yes, sir.
But oh man, I hope the Chiefs just lose out. And just,
Yeah, I'm hoping as well in the end.
we have 7 more games of this season. 7 more games of watching the Cowboys lose.
Oh yeah.
The Cowboys.
Bro,
Last
the
night
Battle of Texas.
Was
I hope
not.
they both lose.
No, it was 34-10. It was a blowout for Houston.
Yeah, I figured.
Dallas had no chance. Dallas, as an Eagles fan, I love seeing Dallas lose.
Oh, same here.
And,
As an American, I like seeing them lose.
But they're America's team.
In the 90s.
And nobody
'90s.
nominated them for that. They just started saying it. That's why we hate them. I
Yeah.
think.
The stadium's falling apart too. Apparently 2 pieces of metal.
No, the only
slabs.
wait. Let's make it funny. The only win that exists on that stadium at AT&T Stadium is the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson win. That's the only win, and the rest never been the Cowboys.
Yeah, Steven. But
Steven's heated today.
Steven
That fire's
is-
getting to him.
I like that, Steven.
He inhaled some of that CO2.
I hailed them.
that burnt popcorn outside really got to him. But Steven, you also had a song request.
Oh yeah.
For us, tell us the song name and why you chose this song.
Of course, It's Prince Royce. He's one of the best bachata singers out there. This is Prince Roy's song, Man Rede, by Prince Royce.
And we're back.
Yes, sir.
Dustin.
It's my time to shine.
Hold on.
What was that?
Vince, where do they need to listen for this
Oh,
show?
you can listen to us at hawkradio.primo stream.
Take away that.com, throw it to someone who needs it more.
Give it to the Cowboys.
Yes,
Give it to
they
the
need that
Cowboys.
at least.
Put it across the sun to block the sun at the stadium because
AT&T Stadium.
it is blocking their eyes and also blocking their wins. Anyways, Dustin, what do you got today?
So I'm just gonna dive right in. I guess I've been teasing this for 2 weeks, and well, time could be of the essence on this one. Bhad Bhabie. You guys might know who that is, but you might not. And if you don't, you'll probably know when I say this. Catch me outside. How about that?
Oh, God.
Yeah. her.
Famous
Is it Bhad Bhabie or Bad Baddie?
Bhad Bhabie.
Okay. Sorry, I can't.
Well, there's a lot of H's.
That's true, yeah. I got a little confused. I
Well,
got
yeah,
scared.
they caught her outside of the learning center, not in the spelling department. But anyways, she went on to do her own little rap career and stuff, and and good for her. Yeah, exactly. I think she did pretty well too. Honestly,
Yeah.
I always really said that she was an American success story.
She pulled the Hawk Tour before the Hawk Tour.
Exactly.
Literally.
Exactly. And
Dr. Phil fame, right?
of Dr. Phil fame.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best things that Dr. Phil ever did for society, as far as actually helping a person.
Did he help her at all?
Yeah, she
send
would
her to the ranch.
Well, she would have been a millionaire now today if she had not been
That's
Dr.
also
Phil.
true.
I think so.
But, what?
She's gonna wake up every morning knowing
Side
Dr.
piece
Phil
before we
did
go
this
into
for
the story, but how many kids were actually after Dr. Phil were ruined? He didn't help them at all. They just used them
half
for profit.
Dr. Phil has never helped anyone.
Anyone.
That's why I'm saying he only helped her
sent them to the
indirectly.
ranch. You're going to the ranch, boy.
My favorite thing. This is so disrespectful to the story that I'm supposed to tell about it. But my favorite thing about on Dr. Phil ever was when the guy who invented remember bum fights, Kimbo Slice and stuff.
Yeah, Kimbo Slice.
The guy who invented bum fights went on Dr. Phil dressed as Dr. Phil.
I know what you're talking about.
And Dr. Phil's like, well, what you're doing is wrong. And he's like, what am I doing? Am I using people that are down on their luck to make myself famous and make money off of them?
He shaved his head and everything. I've seen clips, so that's so funny.
That's classic.
The best thing that ever happened on Dr. Phil. But let's lock in, though, guys, because this isn't a very lighthearted story. She's only 21 years old, and recently went to Instagram and confirmed that she has been diagnosed with cancer. So that's why I'm saying we shouldn't have been, joking around quite so much. But Dr. Phil, I think, is still all right to make fun of.
Yeah. Dr. Phil is
he's
an interesting topic.
He's public game, fair use, sort of.
Yeah, he's fair game.
But he's public access.
He's in the public domain.
But yeah, anyways, I mean that's we got so far off topic. But yeah, no, she went to Instagram, confirmed that she has cancer. Now we don't know what kind she has yet. She hasn't said anything about that, but she is under the care of a physician. So thoughts and prayers to Danielle Bergoli. Is her given name? That's her government name, isn't it? I love it.
She could have gone with Bergoli. She didn't go Bad Baby. Let's go with Bergoli.
Bad Bergoli.
Yeah, Bad Bergoli. There you go.
Coochie
Baby Bergol.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway, since we all want to joke around, let's go to something a little bit lighter. Streaming superstar Cenat has hinted that he'll be doing a stream from space. Now it's not completely set up yet, but according to my information here, Twitch superstar Cenat said on a recent live stream that he hopes to do a Twitch stream from outer space in the near future, and reached out to embattled Twitter CEO Elon Musk to set up transportation.
I was gonna say, I feel like Elon Musk would be a fan of Cenat.
I think.
And yet I suspect that he dislikes him for other reasons.
Oh, because he's got so many subscribers.
Yeah.
I think
anybody that gets more views than Elon
just
is on
leeches off of whoever. He's become very close personal buddies with somebody very, very famous right now in the news. Very
Is it
controversial.
Is it the namesake of this segment?
No, it is not the namesake
it's
of
not
the
Diddy?
segment. I was
Alright.
talking about Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, you haven't kept up with that? He goes to the rallies. He's
goes
doing
to
like
the
the
rallies.
You
little
going to the
jump.
rallies?
It was
at least.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
goodness.
Seven.
They just went to UFC together. There's a picture of them on a jet, and it's RFK Jr., Donald
Oh,
Trump.
he was in that? They were in the McDonald's?
Yeah, and they're eating the McDonald's.
RFK does not look happy to be
No,
having
he
to eat
did
at
not.
McDonald's.
No, Elon Musk and Mike Johnson and Donald Trump's son, but
Don Jr.
Don Jr.
Shout out Don Jr.
Make
parties.
America Healthy Again starts tomorrow was the caption of that picture.
That's hilarious. Well, I mean, not to get into politics, but I just saw RFK talking about how back when he was a kid, McDonald's was healthy.
Right, beef tallow.
Yeah,
he
brother, McDonald's was never healthy.
No,
What do you say?
He wants to bring the beef tallow back.
I mean, this guy did pick up a whale off the beach and take it home to cook. But anyways,
And a bear, a little baby bear. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Was that Open Season? Was that animated movie?
Yes.
Steven? Yeah, with the bear. There you go. I know you knew it.
Bruh, now you're saying that reminds me of that clip that Hunter ran the buck over. That clip always catches me off guard. I'm not joking. That thing caught me off guard still to this day. I'm like, what is happening?
The
bear meat notoriously high in parasites and worms and stuff, so that's an interesting connection
brainworm
as
going
well.
around.
But speaking of brainworms, what was a brainworm for me for a little bit was this Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight coming up. I couldn't get it out of my head. Now it's come and gone, and I've already forgotten.
What an absolute waste of time.
That was the
It was?
worst. That was the worst show.
Worst fight I think I'll see in
Worst
boxing
fight.
history.
I mean, it was a spectacle, right?
I mean-
Anyone who thought otherwise is ridiculous.
Because I kind of knew Jake was gonna win.
If
I
you
think
bet
we all predicted that it
on
would
Mike
go
Tyson
exactly as it
winning
did.
a fight or winning the fight, he's 58 years
Bro,
old.
no. A lot of people thought Mike was gonna win.
Yeah, no.
It's insane. Like so many people.
He's
The
not on
majority
his
of people.
prime. He's not on his prime.
I know that, but
He
the
hasn't fought in
majority,
20
of people,
years.
the majority,
Yeah.
like man on the street, people you
The
talk to
people
would say
thought he
Michael
was on
wins.
his prime. No,
Right, and even
that's the
the
funny part
last
of it.
official fight that he fought in 2004, he even said then, he's like, I could feel my reflexes losing, I'm not capable, and that was 20 years ago, ladies and
Yeah, the
gentlemen.
man's just been doing
Yeah,
podcasts and DMT since then.
Wasn't his
I
final
know.
fight that he like in the middle of it was just like, you know what, the fight in me is gone, I'm done.
Yeah. In
No,
2004,
and the
he
thing
said
is,
that.
after the fight, he said he might come back to the ring again. I'm like,
I think they just put him on the spot. And he's just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
He
he's
didn't
like,
decide
I don't
that
know,
yet.
make you might
No,
come
yeah,
back.
I think he wants the money
Yeah.
of the ring.
I mean, that's
Bruh,
easy money.
And the funny part, he said he'll fight Logan next.
He did say he'd fight Logan.
It was so
Oh
funny.
yeah, and then Logan was like being exactly like Logan would be, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, since we always run long on this segment, so I'm gonna hop into the last one here because this is something I wanted to talk about. Conspiracy theory website Infowars.com. Who here is familiar with Infowars.com?
No.
Show of hands. All right, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Well, for those of us who aren't, Infowars.com has been just dropping, absolute bangers of conspiracy theories for years and years. Owned by, of course, Alex Jones, who's pretty famous. He's the guy that said, "I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that make the frogs gay." That guy. Well, he went bankrupt because they caught him lying about, a bunch of people's families and stuff. And so the Onion, satirical news site The Onion, bought out Infowars.com. Over the last week, so I think that's a perfect ending for a perfect news channel and probably for a perfect show, right?
I think this was not a perfect show. We did have
There were some moments.
a moment in the middle, that burnt popcorn. But I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see y'all on the next episode
Bye.
of the Weekly Roundup. See y'all, ladies and gentlemen.